here to give you my initial review for Mad Max Fury Road. Now, this movie's retarded. Retarded as in like amazing, as in like the best film or action film I've seen in I don't know how long. Directed again by George Miller. This time it stars Tom Hardy as Mad Max, or as in the case, Max, with Charlize Theron as well. Now, Mad Max is an amazing film and completely just an overall work of perfection in my eyes. There's nothing I had anything to complain about for this film, not even nitpicking, nothing. The entire film was a complete experience. And that's something that has been lacking in action films as of late, and for the past decade or more, I should say. So George Miller returns to helm his masterpiece's brilliantly creative world of Max, and Tom Hardy does more than amazing, or more than brilliant, as far as taking over the mantle from Mel Gibson. He completely embodies the character. You completely understand his pain and his sorrow. You don't even have to see the past films to understand where he is at in the start of this film. And that's something I feel like was done very well by Hardy. And George Miller's overall vision and scope for this film is so big. It is beautifully shot. The cinematography, the composition, everything was just so in tune and in touch and just so perfect. It literally took you away into a whole different world that you enjoyed immensely being in. Charlize Theron was amazing. Her, to me, was the standout of this film. This is a role that we have never really seen her take on before. She is ruthless, she is badass, but yet she's sentimental. She has emotion, she has the softer side. But to see her kick ass, dear God, it was so good. So the movie centers around Max. He is captured at the beginning of the film, and along the way in his journey, he runs into Charlize Theron's character, who is a essential lieutenant for essentially the film's main villain, Immortan Joe. So on their way to a transport to get more, because the world operates on oil and water, which are the two main sources for this film that hold very dearly to the community and the people. So along the way, she is basically carrying and sneaking out Immortan Joe's wives, these purists, as you want to say, what they're looked at. So she's basically bringing them to safety to a better world in which she knows as the Green Place. There's what they know as the Green Place, which is their safe haven from Immortan Joe and the decimation of the whole world and the post-apocalyptic view. This place is their heaven. This is their safe haven. So basically on the way they run into each other and they both help each other achieve their goal. And it's a really simple plot, but it's done very well. It doesn't feel very simple. Immortan Joe, very good villain. The whole film has a very religious vibe and undertone to it if you really pay attention. At least that's what I caught on to it. And just an overall fun. The action, oh my God, the action. It's the whole time on the edge of my seat because it really captivates you, it reels you in, because everything is practical. You really feel that these characters are at risk. Every single inch of something near midst of death, you feel it. You feel everything in this film, and that's what George Miller is just a master at. And his overall creations, from the cars to the world, every detail in that truly immerses you in the world that he's created. You're never bored throughout this movie. Not one time. Not for a second was I bored, and will you be. It's literally a 2-hour car chase in the desert. And the emotion, when it happens, it hits. It hits you hard. It makes you feel it. And you're drowned in this emotion, and you feel for the characters. You invest in the characters. It's not just an action film. I know a lot of people compare it to Die Hard and things like that. And you know what? Absolutely right. It hasn't been an action film like this since the Die Hard, since the Predators, since Die Hard action films that were truly at its core an entertaining action film and not just explosions and meaningless plot. This has it all. Truly brings me back to 80s feel. It's a great way to kind of, well, they're not going to end it because they're planning on doing series, well, to continue the Mad Max franchise. And Tom Hardy Reason why he's one of my favorite actors. Truly, truly, truly embodies, and I love it. Nicholas Hoult was good in the film as well. Complete turnaround for him and his character. Everybody has an arch in this film that they go through and that they achieve and that they walk this line. And when they truly hit their potential, it's amazing to watch because you feel within that short period of time, you have literally known these characters forever. And guys, go see this movie. Just like I said, an overall writing, cinematography, acting, performances, hidden tones, everything. This movie has it all. True summer film. Sadly, it won't beat Pitch Perfect #1, and it didn't. But that's because it's more mainstream. But once this hits, word of mouth gets, this movie, I'm telling you, will take off because it needs to. Go see it, guys. Gonna love it. I'm giving it 5 out of 5. I'm giving it 10 out of 5 nights. All right? 10 out of 5. It's not even possible right now. But I'm making it possible because the movie is that damn good. Go see it, guys. You won't be disappointed. Trust me. One of the best action films. One of the best action films ever. Ever. And forever is a long time. Check it out, guys. You're gonna love it.